Well, I graduated from Purdue University and started working in the design field in Indiana, and then soon moved to Atlanta. And where I've worked in Atlanta and in New Orleans, running mostly my own business. And I began teaching at the college level about 20 years ago. And I've been with teaching creative strategy and execution with West Virginia University in the IMC program for several years. Several years ago, I became infatuated with the creative thinking process, how people generate good ideas, big ideas, the processes that they use. And there are some processes that the authors have collected and written about. So I collected all of those. And this course happens to fit right into my passion of why people are able to come up with creative ideas and how they do that. The students that I teach are eager to learn from this course, and they're eager to add that, apply the content to their lives and their careers. And because it's my passion, the creative thinking process, I transfer that into the students because I tell them when they select their client for the class to go with their passion, whatever they are passionate about, whether it's sports or a fashion line or a business. Maybe it's the business that they're working in that they're passionate about. So they choose their client based on what their passion is, and that drives them to the best creativity that they can come up with. If you're passionate about something, you're going to be doing your best work. So that's why I teach in this program, and that's why it works for me and the students. Well, I pay a lot of attention to newsletters that I get almost daily in the industry. There's Marketing Dive, there's Marketing Profs Today, there's Creative Briefs, Adweek. So I bring all of that into the course and I talk about it each week. And since many students are working in marketing, or they're active in social and digital media, they've got a lot of experience to share with me and with each other. So I utilize peer review in a lot of our discussions and they really like the peer review because they feel validated, they feel like they're contributing to the other students and to the course itself. You have to do that to stay current. The business has changed dramatically, not only with digital technology, but also marketing philosophy. You hear a lot about design thinking, human-centered thinking, storytelling. So we do a lot of storytelling. Design has become storytelling, and the media channels we're constantly using are constantly changing. And so you have to keep up with that. We share a lot of information with each other in this class. It's a new course each time I teach it. Because of the changes, we have to keep up with the times, right? So the course is modified every time I get into it. I like to tell stories. My career has taken me into so many different areas. I've worked in hospitality and tourism. I've worked in the food industry with food and beverage clients, natural resources, and so I've learned about many products and many businesses. So whatever comes up in my class, I've got stories to tell. I can relate to what my students are talking about. And so that's, I'm building each student's creative confidence. That's my goal, is to build their confidence so that when they come out, they feel like they're a tad bit more creative than they were before they got into creative strategy and execution. And I have had students tell me that they didn't think they were very creative when they first started the class, but at the end of the class they say, you know what, I guess I am kind of creative. In fact, I think I'm even more creative. So that's the end result that I like to get out of my students, and that's why I engage with them that way. Oh my goodness. Dead Poets Society, that would be Robin Williams, right? He was in there. I believe that I probably teach a lot what Robin Williams' character did in Dead Poets Society.